Why didn't he shoot for a takedown? Why didn't Khalil Rountree shoot for a takedown? So, Pereira versus Khalil Rountree. The fight started. It went kind of how I thought it would go. I did make a prediction video about this. I'll link it at the end. And I did say I think Pereira would win. One of the ways I said I think he'd win was by being patient and waiting for Rountree to slow down, because Rountree was a very explosive fighter and we weren't quite sure if he'd have the gas tank to continue carrying on through the later rounds, also including with Pereira landing strikes against him. That's the other thing you've got to remember. It's not just about your gas tank, it's when you get hit, that's what zaps your energy. So, Pereira ended up getting the finish in the fourth round. At the end of the third round was when he really started to take off. But before that, I felt like Rountree, he was doing okay. He was blitzing when he needed to be, and he was landing some strikes. I believe he landed, oh yeah, that was it. He landed a solid punch after Pereira missed a head kick. He sort of looped him for a hook as Pereira was off balance and landed a strike what knocked Pereira down a bit, and Pereira managed to get back up, and he also landed a solid head kick as well. So, is there things Rountree could have done better? Yes, definitely. One of them was he could have tried to push Pereira back to the cage a little bit more, to what would give Pereira less room to move about, because every time he was trying to come forward and blitzing, Pereira was just stepping back out the way. Well, obviously, if he's got his back against the cage, he can't step back no more, so he'd have had to have moved round. Another thing what I felt like Rountree did do well as well, but he didn't start doing it, I believe, until the third round, maybe even the fourth, was he started throwing inside leg kicks. So Pereira was throwing outside leg kicks, chipping down at the calf, what slowed Rountree down, and then Rountree started firing back with the inside leg kick. Now, it didn't really look like it bothering Pereira, but maybe that's because he had a good poker face. But that inside leg kick really does hurt, and I'm almost positive it would have started taking a lot more effect if Rountree would have maybe started that a little bit earlier on in the rounds. So, the big thing, what I titled this video all about, is he stupid? What I mean by that is, why didn't he go for a takedown? Why didn't he threaten the takedown a little bit more? If he would have threatened the takedown on Pereira, it would have given Alex Pereira something else to think about. He could have faked that takedown and come up high with a head kick. It would have just given him a lot more options, and it would have stopped the pressure of Alex Pereira coming forward a lot more if Rountree would have faked that takedown. But having said all that, is Rountree actually extremely smart for not going for takedowns? So, he wasn't extremely smart in this fight, but what I mean overall, what I mean by that is, as a fan, people love him. People love the fact that he wants to stand and bang all the time. So, that could have been helped part of the reason why he also got this title shot. Yes, he was on that five win streak, but let's be fair, the UFC love a fan favourite, and that's what's making him a fan favourite, by saying that he's never going to shoot for a takedown. But having said all that, why don't you go over to one championship and just do Thai boxing? You can earn now good money doing Thai boxing, so why didn't he just go to a sport that's just stand up? The reason why it's called MMA is because it's a mix of things. I feel like if he would have mixed going for the takedown, like I said, it could have opened up more strikes. Even if he stole a round or two by getting the takedown on Pereira. Now, you could say the other way around as well. Why didn't Alex Pereira go for more? Why doesn't he go for takedowns more? He doesn't need to yet, because he is the most dominant striker. But if Rountree started getting the better of the striking on him, the shoe would have been on the other foot, and I would have been saying, why ain't Pereira going for the takedown? Why ain't he mixing it up? If you've got a game plan in a fight and it's not going your way, you've got to adapt. You've got to be able to try something different to get to your way of winning the fight. Because at the end of the day, winning is what counts. That's what they're there to do. They're there to try and win. Now, I understand about, like I just said earlier, entertaining the fans, and technically winning is entertaining the fans. But I just think if they started mixing in a little bit more takedowns, it'd make their striking so much more effective. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Is he stupid for not going for takedowns? Or is he not stupid by not going for takedowns and being a fan favourite? Let us know what you lot think. As well, if you did want to see my predictions to see that I did get it right, check out this video over here or this playlist where I'll talk about other UFC events.